condemn terror attack in Pulwama. Supreme Court directs to prevent incidents of threat, assault and social boycott of Kashmiris. 25 people, including women, lost their lives in Upper Assam liquor tragedy. Chief Minister orders inquiry. Assam Chief Minister lays foundation for reconstruction and development of Lupsi Airport. Vigilance Department to investigate the supply of substandard pipes in Manipur, says Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. And Sikh regiment internal group clash left one dead and one seriously injured at Khanabari in Arunachal Pradesh. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Monjui and now the news in details. In a strong show of international solidarity and support for India, the United Nations Security Council UNSC, comprising 15 nations, including China, has condemned in the strongest terms the heinous and cowardly terror attack by Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed in Jammu and Kashmir's Pulwama. The Security Council also stressed on the need to hold organizers and financiers of such reprehensible acts accountable and bring them to justice. The press statement issued by the United Nations' most powerful body names the Pakistan-based terror group headed by Masood Azhar. The UNSC, which includes China as a veto-yielding permanent member that in the past has blocked India's bid in the Security Council. The Supreme Court has sought a response from states where incidents of threat and violence against Kashmiris were reported following the Pulwama terror attack. The Chief Secretaries and DGPs of Maharashtra, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jammu and Kashmir, Haryana, Meghalaya, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh and Uttarakhand and the Delhi Police Commissioner have been directed by the Apex Court to prevent incidents of threat, assault and social boycott of Kashmiris, including students. A bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi also directed that the police officers who were earlier appointed as nodal officers to deal with lynching incidents would now be responsible to deal with cases of assaults on Kashmiris. The budget session of Tripura Assembly begins on Friday with the customary speech of the Governor, Captain Singh Solanki. The 6 days long budget session of the Assembly will continue up to 1st March next. Deputy Chief Minister and Finance Minister Jishnu Dev Burma will present the budget for the financial year 2019-20 on the second day of the session on Monday. In his speech, the Governor highlighted the new initiative taken by the BJP IPFT government in the state for the development of various sectors. As per Business Advisory Committee decision, the Assembly session will be held only for 6 days up to March 1st, barring holidays. Several important bills are likely to be submitted during the session. The Manipur Assembly has unanimously adopted the development plans, including the speech of Governor Najma Heptullah made during the first day of the 7th session, the budget session of the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly. State government also gave its commitment to bring development in all backward districts. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh gave the commitment while taking part in the discussion on motion of thanks of Governor's address made on the first day of the ongoing session. Later, the House passed a total of 23,900,451,000 as supplementary grants for the year 2018-19, 1,55,000 rupees for excess grants for 2014-15 and 5,10,658,000 as excess grants for 2015-16. The business session of the third session of the 13th Assembly began at Nagaland Legislative Assembly. During the session, annual administrative reports of various departments were placed in the House. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio introduced the Nagaland Lokayukta Amendment Bill 2019 and the Nagaland Nursing Council Bill 2019. Supplementary demands for grants for the year 2018-19 was also presented. Debate and adoption on the motion of thanks to the governor's address was also discussed during the session. The liquor tragedy in the tea gardens of Upper Assam, namely Golaghat district, shook the state, as officially 25 people have lost their lives, which include 11 women. The report so far says after the government lifted ban on liquid molasses in the state, the tea garden labourers started making the spurious liquor in different tea estates as it is their traditional habit. As reports received here, the wrong process of preparation has turned ethyl alcohol into methyl alcohol, which is a strong poison, and it resulted in the tragedy. The preliminary report of death was from Salmara tea estate of Golaghat, where liquor was served to a marriage party. Reports of deaths are pouring from other districts also. Dozens of others fell sick after consuming the spurious liquor and were admitted in the hospitals. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, while expressing concern over the death of people, including women, has ordered an inquiry into the tragedy. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal laid the foundation stone for development and construction of Rupsi Airport under Parbhat Jora subdivision in Kokrajhar district today. Union Minister of Commerce and Civil Aviation Suresh Prabhu addressed the function through video link. The project will be constructed at an estimate cost of 69 crore rupees and to be completed by September next. In his speech, the Chief Minister said the Rupsi Airport is getting a new look as AAI and Civil Aviation departments have taken special interest for the development of the airport. Attending the foundation laying ceremony, Bodoland Territorial Council Chief Hagrama Mohilari said that the airport is going to have air communication with rest of the country as well as neighbouring countries in the coming days. The Minister Chandan Brahma was also present. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said that the government will not tolerate the supply of the substandard pipes to PHE department and will conduct a proper investigation regarding that matter. This was stated by him at the sidelines of the flag-off ceremony of motorcar rally held at Imphal today. Addressing to the media persons, Chief Minister stated that the case will be handed over to the Vigilance Department and the company involved would be blacklisted. He mentioned that the car rally will also help in reaffirming our belief in the principles of truth, non-violence and teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. Union Industry and Commerce Minister Suresh Prabhu today inaugurated the National Institute of Design (NID) at Jorhat through video conferencing. In his inaugural speech, Minister said that Assam and other northeastern states will be benefited from this institute. On this occasion, NID Director Ravi Shankar said that session of the institute will be commencing from July this year. There will be 3 subjects: industrial design, communication design and textile and apparel design, and total 60 students, 20 in each subject, could study in the institute. One army jawan was killed and another seriously injured in a BGI incident that occurred in an army camp at Kanubari in Arunachal Pradesh. The firing incident took place between 2 groups of army of 261 Sikh regiments. Union Minister for Textiles Smriti Irani launched the integrated large-scale airy farming in Arunachal Pradesh under Northeast Region Textile Promotion Scheme in Itanagar today. Initially, the project will cover 5 districts of the state, which are Papumpare, East Kameng, Siang, East Siang and West Siang. While launching the centrally funded scheme for airy farming, Union Textile Minister said that about 1,000-acre land will be covered for airy farming in the chosen districts of the state. Mrs. Irani said government has decided to provide financial assistance to 4,000 beneficiaries under NERTPS. Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiren Rijiju said that the NERTPS is also a scheme for women empowerment and employment generation. Member of Parliament Ninong Ering and large number of women farmers and weavers were also present on this occasion. Earlier, after arrival, she met lion loom weavers at Raj Bhavan in Itanagar. A meeting of 12th Scientific Advisory Committee was held at Imphal East District on Thursday, and it was discussed on action plan for the constituency of 2019-20. The meeting was organized by Andrew Constituency under the aegis of Director Extension Education, Central Agricultural University, Iroisimba. Chairman of Scientific Advisory Committee, Professor M. Premjit, Principal Scientist of ICAR, Dr. A.K. Singha, Director of CAU, Extension Education Officer, Dr. R.K. Sahu, and relevant officials of KVK Department and farmers of the district attended the event. Before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. UNSC condemned terror attack in Pulwama. Supreme Court directs to prevent incidents of threat, assault and social boycott of Kashmiris. 25 people including women lost their lives in Upper Assam liquor tragedy. Chief Minister orders inquiry. Assam Chief Minister lays foundation for reconstruction and development of Rupsi Airport. Vigilance Department to investigate the supply of substandard pipes in Manipur, says Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. And Sikh Regiment internal group clash left one dead and one seriously injured at Kanabari in Arunachal Pradesh. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.